And we're live.
Hey.
And it's Monday night.
Monday Night Live.
And I am up very late for me.
Really?
This is late for me. Look who's in the house, you guys. Danny Shay.
Me?
You. And Celtic Sheila is on her way home from work. So she's going to join us. Oh, there she is. I see her.
Is she here?
She's ready. Here we go.
Well, they say, bigger the hair, closer to creator, right? We are
right.
here.
Oh, look what you've done now. Oh, look what you've done.
There you go. See, we needed to poof your hair there, Lori.
I can't do. No, that's not happening.
Come on now.
And since I had COVID, I lost a lot of hair. So I'm taking collagen and I'm getting my hair back. And
all right. You should go. I'm going to send, guys, because I have, I think, Danny's address, but I didn't get your address so that I can send you some of the Viore shampoo bars. You will love them.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Sheila just joined us, and I think we're going to start off with the question that you wanted to ask about.
What was that? Oh, yeah. What was it?
Okay. Well, first, while you're getting your
bearings.
Yes. While you're grounding. Danny, do you have anything coming up on your channel that you would like to tell others about?
I don't. I've been real busy, and I just finished a whole bunch of things, so I'm just kind of.
Are you doing readings? Are you doing?
I am doing readings.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do people get a hold of you to do readings? They
can email me at Shay's Fools Tarot at Gmail.
Shay's SHAYS.
S. Fools. FOOLS. Tarot.
Okay.
Shay Fools. Shay Fools.
At Gmail?
At Gmail.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sheila, what about you? What do you have going on?
What do I have going on? I am it was supposed to, yes, it's like I said, the bigger the hair, closer to creator. What was I going to say? Oh, I have been I have been giving, so people who have invited me onto their, it happens, onto their channels, I'm asking them onto my channel, to give, that. And so I have a few of those coming up. I was supposed to be taking like the whole summer off of collaborations, but that's not working out very well. So I'm just going to go with it. I mean, I wanted to, but then I want to do the collaboration. So the want of doing the collaborations overpowered the other. Anywho, that's pretty much all that has been going on in my world.
All right. And are you doing readings, or are you taking the summer off from that?
No, I have readings. I took quite a few months off in the summer to do that because I usually do gardening instead. But I have readings if you want to in September, October, and November. I think I have availability of doing that. And then one more thing is I have become an ambassador for the Viore shampoo bars and conditioner bars, so that I just took a step in the right direction, so that we can eliminate all of the plastic shampoo bottles and the plastic shampoo conditioner bottles going into the trash. I've been using the Viore shampoo and conditioner on my hair for quite some time, so I just thought I would do that. And if you guys want to get a discount, I don't get very much from this. I guarantee you it's like this much. It's like, YouTube, you get that much. But if you go into underneath all of my videos, you can get a 10% off discount from your first or whatever. I think you can get it off for a while if you go through my link. I'm messing that all up. Here we go. Let's go.
There you go, Julie McNeely. It's under all of her videos.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And then I have readings available. I'm ready. Last couple of weeks was crazy. crazy pedal to the metal, and then all of a sudden it's like love. There's openings, so if you want a reading right away, I'm your girl.
I do.
thewayofpositivechange.com. All
There
right.
you go.
And how are your tarot classes?
They're great. They're going really great. I always have a good group, but I swear this group's fast. They are fast. They are just clicking along.
Yeah.
They're doing really good. Yeah.
The higher the vibration is just raising so much with people. I've noticed
Yes.
that it's like we thought that we hit the ceiling of high vibration, and then I think we're just going past that expectation.
Yeah, they're taking woke to level 10, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Speaking of woke,
You didn't
Warp
say
9.
that.
woke people, the people that are still sleeping, Lauren
Wake
Boebert,
up, people.
Lauren Boebert and MTG. Did you say they were going to have another fight, Sheila?
Well, so what's the rumor is, of course, when they had a fight on the floor where MTG called her a little bee, and then they kicked her out of the caucus, right, or the Freedom Caucus, right? They kicked her out. So my feeling has been gone. I watched a little title on Midas Touch today that, Marjorie Taylor Greene, there might be another fight, right? And as soon as I read that title, like a download came, I said, I have a feeling that somebody's going to place some, like, a lawsuit against each other. Like something's going to happen more than just this little fight. So I thought maybe, unless Sheila's just hopeful thinking or whatever, but let's see how the relationship between MTG, the clan mom, and Lauren Bobblehead Boebert, the insurrection Barbie. Let's see how their relationship is going to progress in the next couple of weeks or months.
Fake
Well,
evangelist.
wait a minute. Isn't Bobblehead Bert? Isn't she the clan mom?
Well, MTG is a better clan mom than, insurrection Barbie, because Barbie, you just can't figure it out.
I'm so confused with all these.
I know all these little nicknames that we give them.
Thank you, Foggy. All right, let's see what happens with those two.
All right, let's see what their relationship is going to be.
Is this going to be a cat fight? I mean, come on.
I'd pay good money for that. And I would bet on Marjorie. I think she could do some snapping.
I would bet on her too.
Yeah,
I would. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, I would bet on MTG. Boebert would run. I can just see MTG dragging her by her shoes. Come back.
Exactly.
Well, they're all for having AKs with them and assault rifles. So are they going to go into the ring with assault rifles?
Oh gosh,
For entertainment only.
Yeah, that'd be something to behold, wouldn't it?
MTG.
All right, I'm going to do my situationals. I feel situational. All right.
Thanks, Azalea. Okay, well, you guys are finishing shuffling. I got to turn the AC down.
Okie dokie.
AC.
Vegas bookie. When you start making bets.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just see MTG picking her up and breaking her in half. While her glasses go flying across the room. Okay, I've got a whole picture going. All right.
Oh man, my whole spread's really crazy.
Well, tell us about it.
Yeah.
I think I need a tarot class.
I don't think so.
Because it's crazy. I have the star next to the death card next to the Queen of Cups next to Temperance. I'm like, I have the Tower. I have the Sun. I mean, it's these huge cards, huge major arcanas. And there's confusion and fighting. I don't know what. Let me try
Maybe
to
the
make
Temperance is the
sense out of it.
judge.
What's that?
Maybe the Temperance is the judge, the equalizer.
The equalizer. There's something going on. They were both. So I got the star card, and when I pulled it, I'm like, okay, they're the star of their party, you know, whatever. I'm probably making people sick right now. The Queen of Cups, there's some kind of secret that did come out with the Seven of Wands that made somebody want to defend themselves. At the top of the reading, I do have the big fight, that winning at any cost. So that is true. But in the potential near future, they're going to come together and balance it out. Okay, so that all, it's not going to come to blows. It's all going to be good. They're going to balance each other out. Internally, though, with the Tower, I'm like, okay. Externally is the wild ride with the Knight of Pentacles. Hopes and fears, I've got the Hanged Man, and then the outcome is the Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion. And then the Fool and the Sun card. Going on a new journey, seeing the light.
Well, that sounds like you just went into both of their heads at the same time. It made no sense.
Oh, you're good. You're good, Danny.
I went into both of them, and what came out was
That's so good. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but that was good.
it was funny. Is that the way you talk to your tarot students?
No,
Yeah.
but we haven't asked or read on that question,
Okay.
and I don't think we will.
Oh,
No.
Oh gosh.
Well, they're
Well,
both crazy.
They are very crazy. They're very, very crazy. And Marjorie, the more she tries to downplay Biden, the better off Biden sounds. Because have you see the last thing that she did, where she gets up there and says he's just like so and so, and he will
FDR.
this,
Yeah.
and we're all like, yeah, that sounds great. I'm like, Marjorie, we're just gonna make another commercial from you. Is what it's gonna do.
You know why that slipped out of her mouth? Because when we did that healing circle for Mel,
Yeah.
Oh yes, that was very powerful.
I threw both of them in there.
Oh, you sneaky girl.
I did. I did. I put McCarthy. I put a whole bunch of them in.
Oh, she's sneaky.
That's why my cards were so messed up.
You good girl. You sneaky
At the end, I
girl.
was like, I've got to put their names in there, and I have to get them in there so that they can get woke.
Yeah.
Yes,
So get woke.
I like it. I like it a lot. And that, well, they here I have their description. They're there to make money for the king of sorts. They're there to make money for the king. And then I got the Four of Cups, where they dislike each other. They were offered friendship, and they said, "Nope, I don't want you." Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is not always like they're going to gain something, but they did gain a lot of money, right? They did do that. However, the gaining of the money also reaps the karma from how you got that money, right? So we have the Wheel of Fortune at the base of them. The base of them is, their sneaky and deceitful ways of getting that money in. Then I got the King of Pentacles going forward and steady at it. Like, we're going to just separate, and we're just going to go do our thing. We're just going to go do our thing. But justice, remember the outside influence, the justice kind of came into play. And my question was, are they going to do something in the courts, the law? And maybe there's something there where something happens because I get the ace of ace of wands, where to me sometimes it's like bam 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 bam, like hitting somebody over the head, smashing them down. Or news cycle, maybe she's going to terrorize everybody so that Boebert loses her election. I think that maybe Marjorie is going to go full on, like they did with what's his face in the wheelchair.
Oh yeah,
You remember him?
Cawthorn.
Yeah, Cawthorn, how they took him out with all of that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna quit with this. Then I got the death, the end, and bats in the belfry. The end of the bats of the belfry, like they're both of their crazies. But this one here is plotting her revenge, and this one here is using like black magic to get it done.
Oh.
So you're right. There's not much sense to this, but there you have it. What'd you get?
I get that they are not friends any longer.
Oh.
Nope. And one of them does have to lawyer up. I feel like one of them's going to get in more trouble than the other.
Oh.
And the other one's going to be celebrating. And maybe that's why Danny got all that, this on this side and all that on that side. Because I got a lot of that too. And I thought, well, one of them's celebrating and really, really happy. And the other one's like, uh-oh. I mean, you want to cop a plea deal or what do you want? So, or you're going to get tied up here.
Yeah. Maybe
somebody snitches on to the police about somebody. I'm thinking that Boebert's she's going to take her out, man. Entertainment purposes only, and we're not talking death. We're talking like socially.
You think Boebert's going to?
No, I think Marjorie is going to take out Boebert.
Yeah, okay.
Boebert has more trash in her past than anybody does.
Yeah. Matt Gaetz has a lot of trash in his past.
He does. And Boebert, Gaetz and MTG are suing California.
Yes.
For a couple of their venues because they told them, no, you can't come there. And apparently to them, because they were private companies, apparently to them, they think that they have stifled their freedom of speech. Although they went to somewhere else and still had that speech, so they still got the opportunity to spout their poison.
Yep.
They just didn't get to do it at their venue.
Right. And that's crazy because Riverside is like really, really conservative. It's
tells
not
you
a liberal place. Yeah.
Riverside is conservative?
Yeah.
And they weren't allowed to go there? They didn't.
They told them no. The reason why they told them that is because of the dangerous people that you are going to bring to this community. That was their reasoning for that. Like, we will not allow you to do that because of the dangerous people that you bring with you to this community.
Yeah. And about 10 years ago, Riverside had a mass shooting there. So I'm sure they're really sensitive to that.
You want to read on that and see how that's going to go?
Yeah, let's see if they'll be successful with their lawsuit. Okay.
Well, they can't say we don't like your speech, we don't like your message as a private person, but if they perceive a danger, then they have legal recourse to say no.
Mm-hmm.
Sheila, you might want to turn down your mic just a smidgen.
Oh, okay. Am I too loud?
Just it's the cards.
Oh, I see. I will mute while I shuffle.
Maybe just as there you go.
There's a lot of silence here.
Well, go for it. What did you get?
I think my cards are broken.
They're not broken.
They're not me. I
They
think
just
I'm
haven't-
broken. My brain's broken. So I got that this is just going to keep dragging on and on and on. There's confusion. It feels like it's not going to go anywhere. I don't see him winning anything.
So what we're asking, because people were asking in the comments, we're asking if Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz will be successful with their lawsuits against the various places in Riverside that didn't support them for their conferences a couple.
Their
of
conference coming up. Yeah. So to me, it just feels like they're gonna spend some money. They're gonna go to court. I mean, I have the court card, but it's like they just keep fighting. It just keeps dragging on and on and on. So I did get the Ace of the Wands as a clarifier, but at the bottom of the deck, I got the Tower, and then I got the Lovers, Two of Cups anyway, and then I got the High Priestess and the Loss. So my cards are very confusing to me.
Patricia,
I'm going to switch decks.
Patricia Todd says nobody cares. She's just like, nobody cares.
What? Nobody cares about what?
My deck being broken, I
Oh.
do. Patricia, come on.
What did you get?
Didn't mean it.
You think she didn't mean that? What did you get, Sheila? Will they win anything?
Well, I got a really kind of bizarre. We're going into like conspiracy theories. Like my cards have come up with like this weird little narrative here, like self-imposed, right? They have a narrative in California right now that they were rejected and they don't like that self-imposed narrative, and they were exposed. They hate. I mean, this is like an ego issue for them. They were exposed for their self-imposed problem. So we have the Page of Swords, where that deceitful person in the tower, right? That's the reason why we lost in California, is because they did that. They're fully on believing that they're trying to figure out how they're losing, and they think that they didn't gain California or the California votes is because of that narrative. So that was really weird. So under the moon, they're going to pretty it up. They're going to try to change the narrative. They're going to try to change the message there in California. For some reason, they have a stronghold somewhere in California. Maybe it's Kevin McCarthy. Maybe she's pleasing her dare I say it, lover. But she's trying to please Kevin McCarthy in this, because I got the Chariot and they're worried about money. We got to get this message changed quickly. We got to get this message changed because we're really worried about money. We're really worried about money. And I'm getting entrapment. So that's all I got.
Do you think they get anything?
I don't see. I don't think it has anything to do with winning.
Okay.
So it has anything to do with winning. They're trying to, like, all I have to do is say I'm suing something, and their base goes, oh, they're suing somebody, and they go on with their day and never check back if they win, lose, or anything.
Right.
Okay. I feel like they're going to get a fee that they put down for a place back or something like that. Like there's going to be some little tiny, because when they filed this, they just took a whole bunch of hopium, They were just hoping and wishing upon a star, and then the star turned on its side. They went upside down. They're crazy. They're crazy. And then they are trying to appease someone in that area. I don't know what that's about. We'll figure it out. but I just don't. It's like these are facing the opposite way. I just don't get that there's an agreement. Like, I'm not getting a bunch of money up here. I think they get maybe compensated for a deposit or something like that, but I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
You would have thought that place probably didn't accept one or gave it back to them immediately when they did that, but
Yeah.
well, yeah, it's weird. Okay.
Okay, now Murdoch, Fox News
Ooh.
What's
owner.
going?
He is trying to. He's over rapping on Glenn Youngkin's door over there in Virginia, and he's telling him, Glenn, I need you to get in this presidential race, and I'm going to give you money for this. And you need to get in there. You got to throw your head. You got to take out DeSantis and Trump. You got to do it. You're our only hope. Because the rest of them aren't crazy enough. Tim Scott's crazy, but he's not going to get it.
What about that guy from North Dakota or something? What's his name? He was on. He's crazy too.
Yeah, he's crazy too. But then the mayor of Miami, I thought he would do a little bit better. Because there's 3 Florida people in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, let's just see. Will Glenn Youngkin, will he go ahead and get on? Try to get on the.
He's got those beady little eyes. You know how you meet people with them beady little eyes? He's got the little slits for the eyes like a snake.
No, wait a minute. Don't put a snake in there. Come
Glenn
on.
Youngkin, yeah, he's got those beady little eyes.
Now you're insulting snakes.
You're right about that.
All right. Is he gonna? Is Glenn Youngkin gonna run for president? Yes or no? Is he gonna do it? Will Murdoch give him enough money that'll do it?
Glenn Youngkin. 6 cards. Youngkin for president.
Patricia rocks, man. She's awesome.
Ooh. I don't know if it's the cards. It might be me that's broken.
You are not broken.
You're not
Might
broken.
be broken.
Look, I'm gonna wave the Lemurian. Come on.
Oh,
That is true. Oh, you know what? I didn't. You know why you're messing up? Because I forgot to do my thing.
What?
Sheila.
I'm sorry. I failed you, Danny. I'm gonna get that going right now.
There you go.
Please.
My thing here.
You're gonna sage? You're gonna sage?
Yeah, I
Ooh.
have these little. Yeah, I have these little thingamajiggers. So I didn't do that ritual before we went on and soothed
Yeah.
our soul.
Take a nice deep breath, everybody.
There you go. See, there you go, Danny. All
Thank
for you.
you.
You're welcome. Ritual
Thank
is
you.
complete. Energy is with you.
Mm,
We are in sync now.
okay. I'm going to try to make sense out of my cards
And
then.
it smells like
Okay.
oranges.
Is Glenn Youngkin going to run? Not win, but run.
Will he? Yes. Will he throw his hat in and run?
That guy is running.
That's what popped out of my deck too.
It's being challenged or covered by the Wheel of Fortune. At the base is him and Murdoch. He's got in the past, he's got this blind choice that he's got to make. He doesn't know if he should or not. He doesn't feel real good about running, but the final card, the Sun card.
Ooh.
So in my spread, in my new awareness spread, and thank you, Sheila, for doing your voodoo stuff that you do so well.
Whoa!
Whew. I say that yeah, he is going to jump in, but this is at the top of the reading is it's the retreat card. It's the sick card. He's not Four Swords. He's not feeling good about it. But
So is
I
that
think
your outcome? Which outcome card did you
the
get?
outcome is the
That's
Sun.
what I thought you said. Okay.
Yeah, the Four Swords is at the top of the reading, and I only pulled 6.
I'm having weird things too, so don't worry about that. My
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I'm sorry, Sheila. It's my fault. I forgot. I forgot to do my. It's me. I'm
severity of it. The support helps you through. Well, I got the loving reunion. Come on, dude. Come on. Right? Then I got the Wheel of Fortune. I'll fund you.
Yeah.
You win because I'm going to get you there. I'm going to get you there. You're the guy. But underneath, he's looking for something different. Now, I just looked up to see if he has to resign to run for election for president. It didn't really give me a wealth. Maybe somebody else can look that up faster than I can.
He can just pull a DeSantis and make it into law.
This is true. I mean, does he have a supermajority in Virginia? Do they have a supermajority that he could get that done?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But that was my first thought when I heard that. I'm like, does he? Because I got the Ten of Swords. Like he doesn't want to step down. He's looking for different stuff. He's looking at the future. Maybe if I don't get it, then I would lose my job. You know what I mean? He has these worries. He's really worried about it. But Murdoch is he's like, come on, dude. Come on. And the moon. So the moon tells me that there's a deceit, a pushing, there's a lie, there's something going on behind the scenes. It's like they have this playbook. You know how people go and do football, the coaches do football playbooks, right? They look through all the playbooks. Yeah. And they're like, and Murdoch's sitting in his mansion, sipping on, the future, what is it called? The fountain of life, because he's so dang old. And he's sitting there and he's doing this and he goes, here's a playbook. Here's something we haven't tried yet. And he's going over and talking to this guy and he's like, we haven't tried this yet. We need you in there so that we can try this. We can do this. So that's the reason why I think it's very confusing as well. I mean, it's like, we will support you through, we'll fast track you through your burdens. We'll fast track you. I got the chariot through your burdens. So what'd you get? Maybe you can make heads or tail of it, Lori.
Well, we're kind of in agreement there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is Sheila saying yes?
I'm saying the decision hasn't been really made yet, but because Glenn Youngkin has a little conniving worries that he has to navigate. He has to somehow lie, deceit, and steal from Paul to pay Mary just to get where he needs to go before he can go run.
Okay.
Kind of a thing.
All right. Someone in the chat said, why don't we get together and read on politics? And we do. We usually get together once a month. So, yeah. We just rotate channels. So you just have to, there you go. Okay. So I get that, he's trying, he's making him offers. Like, I think you both got the Two of Cups card.
Yeah.
I think you both got it. And I think he's trying to get him to do it and look at the odds and say, come on, I'll give you the world. He's like Satan. Come on, if you just bend to me one time, take the cup, take it. But he won't do it. He's not doing it. He's like, nope, I don't think I can beat Biden. I don't think I can do it. I think he wants to wait. I wouldn't be surprised if he started talking on more shows or something. And you guys both say yes, so I'm just going to say I think that he might talk on some shows or something. But then I think he draws the sword. I don't know. So I'm probably going to be the odd man out.
No.
No, if you got something more than we got, then pop. Cool.
I think he skedaddles.
Oh,
I think he skedaddles. But we'll see. Before, when I read on his political career months and months ago, it looked really good. So he could do it later. Like maybe he thinks he's going to do it 2028, or I don't know what you're thinking. But he's not into this. I mean, he might take it first. He might take his money and then, like
Oh.
like the snake that he is.
yeah, he might say, okay, I'll do it. Get in there.
Well, because it always gets your when you jump in and you start doing this, especially if you have the money behind, which I didn't get any money cards here, but then you have this profile, you have this name recognition, which is so important for 2028. So at least if he throws his hat in the ring, I don't know. I think we should read on Murdoch. Is he gonna?
Yeah, let's read on. I'm feeling Murdoch too. I'm feeling Murdoch in like a weirdest way. Have you ever had watched somebody walk away and you knew that was the last time you saw them? That was going to be the last time you see them, and that's the tingling that I'm getting with Murdoch right now. This and I don't know. Let's read.
You think he's going to the park?
Maybe because I just saw him. I'm like that. He's like the last. Like, oh, that's the last time we're going to see him. And I thought, well, no, it's not going to be the last time we see him. But I've had that feeling with other people, like in my life, as I see them and they'll be walking away. That happened to my father-in-law, and I was like, wow, that's probably I need to hug him one more time. That would be the last time I got to see him. And sure enough, he died on a motorcycle. But yeah.
Okay, let's ask about Rupert Murdoch's health. Is he gonna? How's he doing?
Oh, that's not that can't be good. Transition. like Lori's side eye. Lori's side. Oh my God. Transition. Well. And I get a heart attack.
You got a what? Oh,
A heart attack.
that isn't good.
We don't predict life or anything like death or anything like that, but Linda G says what? She said that one famous from TV would pass.
Yeah.
Maybe we're connecting to Mr. Murdoch.
Some news guy.
Wow.
Famous news guy.
Go ahead, Danny. You got?
Yeah, I'm done. Go for it.
Okay, so you think he's going to the park?
I think he transitioned with a possible heart attack.
Wow. Okay.
I don't like to get really specific on things like that, but when I do, I just say it out loud.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I got the 10 of cups, 9 of cups, the wish card with the hanged man. So I felt like with that 9 of cups that, he's had this life that he wished for. And then as Sheila said, it's transitioning, it's turned upside down. At the top of the reading, I got the Hierophant, the higher order of things and judgment. And I'm like, ooh. And the final outcome is the loss, sadness. And my eyes are drawn towards that little bridge that he gets to cross over. Uh-oh. So I don't think his health is that good.
Okay. Yeah. I got that down at the bottom. But I think he misses the last wife. What was her name? The one that was married to Jagger or Jerry
Hill.
Hall.
All.
Jerry Hall. I think you're probably all on the yeah. So I think that he might take a little blue pill because he wants to have some lusty party time. And maybe he can only make it up halfway the mountain and falls down. I don't know. That's what I'm going for.
Oopsie daisy. They say you shouldn't take that when you're over, what was it, 60? They say not to take that pill when you're over 60 or
Well, he's either I think he's taking that pill or he's
so. He would
or
anyway.
he's using a pee-pee pump and pump some air into an artery or something. Something's not right. Something's not. When these two, he wants to party it up, and I think he's going to have a problem. He may have to have something's wrong. Oh my gosh, there's your doggy.
There's my Pandalina that can't figure out why I'm not playing with her right now.
Because you're too worried about pee-pee pumps and little blue pills and.
Hold on, honey. I got like 3 pumps to go.
Okay,
Hang in there.
I can't unsee that now. You had to do it. Okay.
I had to do it.
Yes. All right. Speaking of staying in that vein, I want to ask about Netanyahu. He got to go home from the hospital. And he's saying, thank goodness he's in good health and he's okay. But he got dizzy and they put him in there and they said it was dehydration and a dizzy spell. He was trying to push that bill through that if he makes a decision about something that the Supreme Court can't evaluate it or turn over his decision, and they're all in an uproar. And I got the 4 of Swords for him. So I want to see what you guys get. I'm going to look too again. Now that he's gone home from the hospital, how is his health? Is he going to be okay? Is he really, or did he just come on like Putin like to make it like he's all okay?
Whew, I just saw something really dark red go down his throat. I don't know what that means. Maybe red is warning. Something really warning go down his throat.
Hmm.
His whole throat is on fire for me. Okay. Now I can't swallow. Hey, that's not that. No. No. No, no. No, that's not that kind of show. This is for families.
But it's for entertainment only.
Entertainment only.
We were all fine until you said no.
I know you guys are being so polite, but
Okay. I don't think he's okay yet.
Tammy says you can spit. Okay. Oh, Tammy. Look at this, how red my face is.
You started it.
I know. Okay. No.
Hey,
Straighten up.
Lori, didn't you say something that the new moon and the
Cancer.
that we have to behave ourselves? Sheila did not get the memo.
Truth and integrity. Well, I wasn't doing too good with pee-pee pumps either.
We're trying.
We're trying. We're gonna have to clean it up.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, what are you getting for Netanyahu's health?
I hear that it looks like he's getting. Oh, go ahead, Danny.
Oh.
You're going to go first. Go ahead.
What I think he's got some medical issues. The final outcome is the Two of Cups, which always reminds me of medical issues. But I got that he's kind of beat up with the Nine of Wands. He's defending himself. He's still standing there. He's still kind of going at. He got out of the hospital. He's doing his thing. But at the base of the reading, I got the Death card. So he's really struggling with his health. I got the Star of Hope up at the top. So either he's hoping for some balance, but he might be addicted to some drugs, because I got this in the potential near future. A lot of confusion. It to me, it feels like this is all like working, getting it's kind of too hard for him, which I don't really understand that, but it's too hard for the physical body. He's still a fighter, but the physical body is going, no, we're gonna stroke out, or we're hurting or something. Yeah. So, and just to clarify that Two of Cups medical thing, Ten of Swords. It's not so good. So.
All right. What have you got, Sheila? Is he healthy or?
Well, here's the thing: is when he went into the hospital, they did the groundwork, like they did all the panel, the workup and stuff like that. But his diagnosis was vague, very vague. They don't really know exactly what happened to him. And I had the King of Wands and stuff like that. That charming, that creative, that lustful. It's a lustful, threatened. He's been threatened. There's something in that. Like he has the doctors or somebody in his vicinity is telling him not. This is like coming together, not to take any food, drink, accept anything. Do not. Yeah, I also got the King of Swords, the bounty hunter. The King of Swords is the bounty hunter.
Wow.
So I'm just going to leave it there.
There. Okay. While we're over there. All right. Thanks, me, myself, and I. Thank you so much. I have some of the same cards that you guys got. Okay. Two up at the top. You take that as medical because of the.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that I don't think they got the right diagnosis. I don't think they got everything, like you said, Sheila. I think they were a little bit confounded as to what was going on. I think they also wanted to do some other tests and some heart stuff with him, some artery stuff, maybe even some carotid stuff. You know, it's all on the same. And I think it's very serious. And I think they told him, you better do this. And he's like, not listening.
Yeah.
I think they told him, look, bud, and out of control. He's just like, I'm not going to do this. I hope he takes that right,
Is he 96 years old? Somebody said he was 96 years old.
No, Rupert. Murdoch's like 92.
Okay.
I think, is he 74? 70?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he is not in good health. It is not good.
Yeah. Phoenix Rise, she said red color, blood of cancer or
Cardiovascular. Yeah, so that could have been the red.
Yeah.
All right, I got Joe Manchin. Man, could somebody get the net? I can't handle it. I can't handle him. He's over there in New Hampshire, like with that Huntsman guy, and it's like they're going to start the no labels party, and they're all up in there, like, oh, look at us, and like, what is he doing? What is he? What can someone just? We just don't have a net big enough for all these fools. We need a paddy wagon, and that's not even big enough. So what is he doing? Is he going to be successful at wreaking havoc with this no labels thing? Is he going to run for office? What is he doing?
Well, it wasn't no labels. Weren't they? Didn't they start out like good, and now they're like a libertarian or something? I don't know what they are.
Yeah, because the old governor that's Republican of Maryland, oh my gosh, glasses, nice guy, a Republican I actually like. He was like head of all the governors. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. Anyway, doggone it.
Larry?
Yes.
Larry Ho.
No, not.
Larry
Is it
Hogan?
Hogan? Yeah. Okay, something like that.
Something like that.
So, because he was part of it, So can we? Yeah, Larry Hogan. See, you got it. I said ho, close.
I said gen.
Are you hoeing around again? Okay.
Yeah.
With Larry, yes.
All right, so let's just see. Is he going to be successful with whatever he's trying to do politically? What's in the future for Manchin's political career?
I've read on him a couple of times to see if he was going to win his election, and they love him. Is it West Virginia, right?
Yeah. That's just those people.
They love him.
Someone needs to. Okay, I can't.
I know, but let's see. Let's see how he plays out in the Senate more than they love him. I can't express.
I know, but we're looking at no labels, right?
Well, I just want to know: is he going to? What's he creating? Is he going to be successful with creating problems for Biden, or is he successful with his political career and with the no labels? Or ask whatever you want, however you want to phrase it, and then tell us what you've got.
Okay.
Because he's not a Democrat.
Do you want to change the question? I know she's already posted the question.
What's the future of his political career? So you can ask if he's going to do no labels, or it'll give us what we want to know.
Yeah.
I mean, his daughter did that huge markup thing on the insulin. He's not a Democrat. He's okay. I need to take a deep breath. All right. And he agreed to the budget Biden's budget to go through, if he would get that pipeline to West Virginia, and now somehow that got stopped, and he's madder than a murder hornet.
Well, that got stopped at the Supreme Court.
Well, he's madder than a murder hornet about it.
But that that's the only. They think Biden did it. They think the Senate no, it got stopped by the Supreme Court.
Well.
So he can be back there just fanning those hornets. This is interesting. I've always been worried that if he was going to change parties, right? I've always been a little worried about that with him sometimes. But he enjoys so much the benefit of being a Democrat. I don't know where it comes from, but he enjoys the benefit of being a Democrat because he what was it this what I see is he justifies his actions by saying, I think 80% of the Democrats are right, but the other 10% is his devil, that's his problem. But he also sees like 10% of the Republicans being right. And so he's gonna stay with the Democrats because he believes 80% of what they do, but he causes havoc. He literally causes havoc because he's stingy about his money, and he's the drama queen. He's the one forever going, you know what, I'm just going to throw a bomb behind me and then walk out and watch them all frail. You know what I mean? He's the drama queen. So, what do you guys got?
Go ahead, Danny.
I don't think, so my question was, what is Joe Manchin doing with no labels? And I got the 3 of Wands being covered by the 9 of Wands. So he's just there, he's planning, he's listening. He does like to cause a little fight with it. I don't think he likes to get like down in there and really get, he just likes to mix things up a little bit, is what I'm getting with this. But Sheila, I think I'm getting what you were saying. He's a star in what he does in his own state. I don't think that he's, so I got the star card here. He is looking kind of intrigued with the idea, with something new happening, the Ace of Pentacles, but I just see him making too much money in the state that he's in, where he's in, for him to be changing. So I think he's gonna stay a senator, and he's not going there. He is working with somebody. I got the 3 of Pentacles. He is working. He's getting a little dark money here and there, maybe a little more than a little, but I'm not seeing anything. I did get the Justice card at the final outcome. So let me pull a clarification to see if maybe he's going to get in trouble because of his money. Again, I'm a little confused with my readings. I know you shouldn't have me on these new moons.
This is not true. Stop it.
That is not true.
We're gonna keep your thinking in the right direction. You are perfect exactly the way you are. In a confusing reading is still a reading.
It is. Let me see what I get with this Justice. You can go ahead.
All right. I think you're right about the money. I'll take your 3 of Pentacles and raise it to the 10.
Oh, yeah, I got the 10 Pentacles too.
Got a little help from his friends. He's going to really try to, Sheila, he is going to try to wreak havoc. But you know what? His star, and I got this Justice card down at the bottom. All right. He doesn't he's mad. He's mad about that ruling. He is mad. But his star's starting to tilt. His little tiara is starting to tilt towards the back of his head, and there's no hair there to hold onto it. So I just think he gets in trouble with the money, like Danny said, and he runs right up against the wall, and then he explodes. He's in big trouble. He is going to get into big trouble. Keep your eye on Manchin, because he is going to go down.
He's the drama queen.
Oh, get your
With the
tiara.
cricket. It's cricket. It's fallen.
So one of the cards I got, just cutting the deck, on the Justice card.
There you go. Yep, he's going to get in trouble. He's finally going to get nailed for something.
Somebody's going to nail him.
Okay. All right. So it's a new moon in Cancer. And we're supposed to give a very beautiful, loving, woke reading for our family, our Tarot family. So what do you think the big cosmos message is about? The nodes are shifting now to Aries and Libra. They're going out of Taurus and Scorpio. And then now and now we've got this new moon, and it's time for a shift. So let's do a reading and see what we get. What is the big message for this astrological week that's a little bit on the cray side?
Cray side.
Oh, on the cray.
You know what? I'm beginning to think that my granddaughter may have accumulated a few cards of their grandmother's. She's a Scorpion. She would know that I would have given her permission if she asked. Oh, she can have them. She knows it. I was looking for my other cards to give the. Ooh, we do these.
What is the message from our guides and angels with this new moon and the nodal shift?
I'm going to do Tony's. Have you guys seen Tony lately? I haven't seen her on YouTube lately.
She is moving.
Oh, okay.
To Vegas, baby.
Really? She's going to melt. But I'm going to do Tony's deck. Her Shining Oracle deck. So I'm going to do that. See, this is funny stuff to me. She goes, I just says, let's see where to go. She goes, Rose Blue says, I just shifted from water to beer. That stuff is so funny to me.
That's a shift. It's a shift. We've been saying, come on, how long have we been reading books and listening to spiritual teachers, and a shift is coming. A shift is coming. I mean, Wayne Dyer even named a movie, The Shift. It's just like we're shifting. We've been shifting.
Well, what they didn't tell us, it was going to happen at a glacier pace. They forgot to tell us that information because we probably would have given up. They would have said, you know what? The shift is coming, but slowly.
Very slow.
Slow.
Okay.
What is the message?
You go first, Danny. You got yours, Danny? Yeah.
So there's a shift. It's coming.
Yeah.
So the 3 cards I pulled, and these are my Beyond Lemuria deck, is the alignment. So we're getting into a new alignment. When we get into this new alignment, for me, it's all about staying grounded to nature, staying grounded in who we are. That is, so I think that we need to double check our chakras and make sure, go inside and make sure that they're all spinning the right way. And as we ground to earth, make sure that we pay attention to the starseed elemental aspect. We're going to become more and more aware of our galactic heritage and who we are in that area. And for the last thing, it says, shine your light. And so even though we are doing this shifting and it's really slow, so we feel, we got to shine our light. We have to be happy. We have to stay in joy as we go through this. Sometimes when I go get myself realigned, it's not so fun. And I look at things and I go, ooh, did I really do that? Or is that really part of me? Yeah, it is. It's all good. Shine your light. And I just like this starseed elemental. I want to find out more about that.
Well, that's
And
why
we
I
will.
waved my Lemurians at you.
Thank you.
I remember
That's
way
a big Lemurian.
One's sort of, one's more like the orangish and one's more clear.
Yeah, I got a sailfish Lemurian.
Wow.
See that?
Very nice.
That's pretty cool.
I've never seen one like that before.
I didn't either.
It's very different.
I can put business cards up against it.
You can do something in there. You can hold another whole crystal in there. All right. Yeah. Thanks for show and tell with the crystals there. Go ahead, Sheila. What's the message?
Well, I just wanted to say when I was a little girl, everybody used to call me Mouse because I was very quiet and I can come in and out of a room without anybody knowing it.
Wait a minute, they called you Mouth?
Mouse, because I was very quiet, a mouse, like a mouse. I was quiet like a mouse. But I always told everybody to call me Starseed. For no reason. No, I was like, what if you had a name that you wanted? I always told everybody, I want to be called Starseed. So when you said that, I was like, oh, that's my nickname. Okay, anyways, onwards. No more derailing ish. So what I got was the consciousness, the journey, the consciousness of this whole thing. The journey was unknown. And that was really bizarre because we always said we were just talking about literally before I put the cards down, where the shift is coming, but the journey was unknown. And that was something that clarified. But the clarity of the evidence appearing, the false evidence becoming, the clarity of false evidence appearing real, fear, and the message is to walk in beauty. The clarity of this is that we're walking in beauty now. So where we are, the shift is here. We're in the middle of it. We're literally in the middle of it, and we will need to turn our focus to the beauty and the support and what's going on over here instead of falling back on the fear and the junk.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Beautiful.
I got it out.
Beautiful message. Thank you. That was good.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I like all that. I think everybody has to, like Danny said, work on getting your chakras balanced and grounding, like Sheila said, and working on yourselves. If there was ever a time to be vigilant, to guard your space and to make sure that you're healthy, it would be now. Because you can't, the false knights, the false prophets, the false people, the troublemakers, it's like someone's turning up the stove, you know? And so we can't walk away from we have to tune in and be stronger and think of the little ones, think of all of our little ones and really dial it in, because and think about how we're going to help the next generation and what all we can do. But I'm just going to say everybody's got to pay attention to their health, because if you're feeling good, we can do anything, right? If you're not feeling good, you're not going to do a good job with anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we have to really be careful with their health, because I feel like what's going to hit the fan. And it's going to make people angry. So we have to be strong. That's where when I got that as the outcome, I was like, okay, we got to be strong. You can't walk away and just try to sit on a mountaintop somewhere and just ignore everything. We got to dial in, tune in, do more of the healing circles, raise the vibration, make sure that you're healthy so you're stronger. That's all.
And we're near the end of this because they're shaking it so hard, and they're shaking us so hard. So we're so close. And yeah, we need to stay strong. We need to stay vigilant about our health. So many people are having health issues. And so I'm in full agreement that it's going to get a little wild out there.
Yeah.
We don't need to listen to the crazies.
No.
If you give me permission, Lori, are we getting ready to give up the fight and go and leave? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Yeah. So my panda. There is something that I do that I very rarely tell people, is sometimes when I am going through a rough period in time, or if there's something, I always ask the universe to give me what you would call a prayer. And I asked the universe to give me a prayer of a cord cutting prayer. Do you mind if I read that?
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Do you have it right there?
I do. I have it right here on my phone. Okay. It just kind of came to me, and I'm not a great writer, or I'm not great in spelling this, that, and the other. But when I ask for those prayers, it just flows. You remember when Wayne Dyer says that when he's writing a book, it just flows? I understand how that feels when I'm on this. So it's about a minute long, so maybe less. But the prayer is, divine source of love and light, I come to you with an open heart and a clear intention. I request your assistance in cord cutting, releasing any energetic attachment that no longer serves my higher good. With your guidance and power, I cut the cord that connected me to negative energy, harmful relationships, and past traumas. I release any attachment that drained my energy and limited my growth. I ask for your strength to sever those cords. Allow me to reclaim my energy, my power, and my sense of self with love and compassion. I forgive and release all those involved, and I send them love and blessings in their journey. I call upon my higher power, my higher self, and divine angels to protect and guide me as I move forward, filling the space left by the cords with the healing and positive energy. I choose to focus on love, joy, and peace. Allow my true essence to shine through. Thank you, Divine Source, for your loving, I'm going to cry now, so hang on. For your loving persistence and presence and assistance on this sacred journey. So mote it be, and so be it is.
How beautiful. That was so wonderful.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh, there you go.
That was really, really great. That is, and that is healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going forward. That was really great. Yeah, and speaking of Tom T. Moore, just remember, you guys, just send the BPs, the ask for assistance for our planet, for cooling and relief and resetting. It was so good. I did see, thank you so much, Sheila. That was very good.
That was really good.
I did see Kevin's loving vibrations in there and the chat, and I forgot to say I'm going to be on his channel tomorrow afternoon, you guys, for his Tuesday.
Oh, he's wonderful.
I will not be on my regular Tuesday show tomorrow because I'm here tonight, and then I'll be on Kevin's channel. I have a hair appointment that got moved. So, you know, and I'm not going to try to even move that again or I'll lose it because she is so popular.
I understand that. Well, you're lucky. You're lucky. I like him a lot. You're a lucky girl.
Yeah, thank you. I've been on his channel a few times. He's been on my channel a few times, but just like I missed with you guys a few weeks ago, I've missed with him. So
She messing with us.
no, I wasn't feeling good. I think I had
missed. And that's what you're saying is missed.
Missed. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said we were like I messed with you guys. I messed with him.
No.
Like you were saying. That's why I'm like, well, she's messing with us. Okay.
That was really a great reading. Thanks for. I think a lot of people needed to hear that, to just let it go. You know, just breathe it out and focus and stay tuned in. So I think we all got that. Tune in. It's going to be okay, but this is going to hit the fan.
Yeah, and you know what? You can stand outside the crap. You really can, and just watch it as it slings all over and see who it hits.
Yeah, you know, you've got your chakras balanced and you're in a good mood. You can shield up. You know,
exactly.
Shield
like,
up.
But I want the popcorn.
You know, but a lot of people want to stand right in front of the fan.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't stand there.
Stand behind.
We know it's very nice for your hair. You know, you get that, but that's not the fan you want to pick for this.
No.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This has been fun. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. And so, whose channel are we doing next month?
I think it's Danny's.
I think
it's Danny's.
Yeah, Danny's driving next.
Yeah.
Driving. Beep beep.
Okay, much love to you guys.
Much love.
Take care. Take care of your health. Mind, body, spirit. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Patricia.